Hello YouTube watchers and subscribers. I've just received my Samsung Watch Ultra. Great stuff. Wonderful, wonderful watch. And I'm just going to give you a little update of my views on this watch because I've watched quite a few reviews of the watch and I was a little bit concerned. I'm not concerned about the software. I've got the Watch Pro, Pro 5. And hold it, let me go and get it. Right, that's better. I've got them all here now. That was a bit silly. I'm showing you something. Let me turn this round this way. Not because I want to, but there's serial numbers there. You're going to get a blur there through the whole video, so I've just turned it over there. Right, basically, just received the Galaxy Watch Ultra. I was on the fence to get it or not. I liked the watch, but watching a few videos, I was a little bit concerned. Not because of the software. Have a look at this, guys. I don't know if you like this. Have a look at this. Not because of the software, because as you can see, I've got the Watch 5 Pro, titanium, and I've got the Watch 4 Classic with the rotating bezel, as you can see. Lovely, lovely watch. I really like this. The only thing I don't like, for the size of the watch, the band's a little bit small. Look at it. It's like a 20mm band. I mean, it doesn't kind of match, if you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? It doesn't match the size of the watch. So, but it's a great watch. But I was on the fence with the Watch Ultra because of the size of it and the band. I watched quite a few videos and the band looked a bit horrible. And I thought, why have you got a band like that? But now that I've got it, it's fine. Everything's fine, guys. So this is what my video is about. I'm not going to unbox it because it's already out of the box, obviously. There's loads of those. I'm not going to go through the software. The software is great. As I said, I've got 1, 2, the missus has got 2 watches as well from my previous ones, Watch 4s. So we're really up to date with the software. So we're not concerned about that. Great software, not a problem. But it was the size of the Watch Ultra that was worrying me. If it was going to be too big, 47mm is a big watch, it sounds, you know, 47mm, wow, what's that? That's a beast. And watching some other reviewers, it looked massive. And it was the band that concerned me. And I'm going to put it on now and show you why it doesn't anymore. Look at this, guys. I'm going to put this on. And what was concerning me, obviously, was the size. But on my wrist, it doesn't look too bad. It looks quite good. I was a bit concerned because if you look here, on a lot of reviewers, this was sticking out quite far. And you could literally put a bus underneath there. It was really bad. But this one on my wrist, which is a 7.5-inch wrist. Not saying I'm a big guy, but hey, my wrist is 7.5 inches, about 190 centimeters or whatever. And it suits my wrist, yeah? And the other thing that concerned me was when I saw them put this band on. This is a SML band. Yep, small, medium, large. Everybody was complaining that the band was too large. But when I put it on, I thought, this is fine, my friends. Fine. I was worried because I used to see it on other reviewers. I'll try and get a few screenshots or snaps of other reviewers wearing it and why I was a bit concerned because it looked a bit ugly. This is how I saw it on a lot of reviewers. Yeah, I saw it like this with this thing sticking up. I thought, why is it? So they'd be reviewing it and they'd be going, oh, da, da, da. And this was all flapping all over the place. And I'd go, oh, that looks terrible. Why have you got it? Oh, God, that band's horrible. I don't like that. And it put me off. Obviously the size as well, because I wasn't sure. Obviously I could have gone to a Samsung shop or any shop and had a look and tried it on, but I didn't. I was doing it blind off the internet, so I was a little bit concerned. And I saw reviewers wearing it like this and I thought, that's terrible, that's terrible. But when I got it, I wasn't sure why they didn't do it. Why? You're supposed to put it up here. And I'm thinking, why are you wearing a watch with the retainer loop so far down? I've put it up here and it's fine, guys. It looks absolutely great. There's a little lip here, but not as much as I've seen on some reviews. That retainer lip, or the lip from the excess strap, was terrible. I've put it right up now, guys, sort of like near the edge, and it's fine. Look at that. It's absolutely fine now, guys. I don't know why they wear it wrong. I mean, they could have done the same thing. And it, you know, if you're doing a review of a watch and you're giving the impression that the strap is so big that you can't put it on properly, it's not very good, guys. And it's solid. It ain't gonna go anywhere. Even when I move around, because of the ridges, as you can see, you've got little ridges here, and it kind of just sits in one of the ridges on the bottom strap here. So that ain't going anywhere, guys. I'm moving it. So all this excess strap is obviously away. It's fine. It's not a problem. So that's what I wanted to talk about, guys. Nothing long. It was just to explain to those that might have the same concerns as I did. The other thing why I like this watch and why I decided to get it is because of the gestures, guys. You can do gestures. So if you can do the gestures, hopefully you don't have to touch the watch screen too much. You know what I mean? You don't have to touch the screen. You just do your gestures. You can check your notifications. I haven't actually set it up yet, to be quite honest with you. Let me see. No, I haven't. Oh yeah, there it is. So that's one of the gestures. So you can go like that. You just pinch, guys. You just pinch and it moves the watch. Well, it moves the icons over, and it's really good. So I'm just going to go over there, and then I can just close it by just clenching the fist, and it closes it and it goes back to the screen. It's really good. So it kind of cuts down the touching of the screen all the time or whatever, because I can just do me gestures. It's set up now because the yellow ring around the watch is there, and as you can see there, I just pinch once to go forward, clench me fist, and it shows whatever I want to see. There's me tiles, and I can pinch there, or clench I should say, and then it shows me activity. So it's really, really good. So that's what I've decided to get used to doing. I used to use it on this one anyway until it got really slow, the Watch 5 Pro. I don't really need to use it on this because obviously I've just got the rotating bezel, which is much quicker. But because I don't really want to keep touching the watch and going like this all the time, I just do me gesture control stuff on it. And I do like this rotating bezel. That's where Samsung missed the trick, guys. If they'd have made this a rotating bezel, oh, it would have been wonderful. They're really missing a trick here. They're really missing a trick. Two things Samsung should have done with this watch, and I, for the life of me, don't know why. Put a nice rotating bezel here, because this is really, really good. You know, when you're navigating, it's really, really smooth, quick. You don't have to put your finger on the glass. You give it a nice old wipe with a cleaning cloth, and then before you know it, you're smudging it up again. You know, it's ridiculous. While if it had had the rotating bezel, you give it a nice clean, you got a nice clean glass watch, face watch, and you just go like that to go where you want to go. Press the buttons here. But nope, you clean the glass, you're touching it straight away. So, you know, you might as well not clean it. Also, I wish this was a rotating button here. You know, it doesn't do anything like the Apple Watch Ultra. You touch, you can scroll it. You can scroll and it goes up and down. That's the second trick they miss, guys. After the second trick, those are the two things: the rotating bezel and the button here that you could use as a rotating, rotating button here to obviously again scroll up and down at least. You know, I could just go like that and it can scroll up and down. But no, it doesn't do it. It's all finger job, guys, all fingers. You know, a bit silly. Hopefully in the next iteration of this, because I think they're going to keep this up, like similar to obviously the Apple Watch Ultra 1, Ultra 2. They're going to have a second version of this, and hopefully they'll say, you know what, let's put a rotating bezel on this damn thing, which will make it much, much easier if they don't want to do the rotating crown. Sorry, that's it. I found the word, rotating crown. You know, they should have had a rotating crown to do other things, at least scrolling up and down anyway. Oh, let's calm down. Oh, my stress reliever. So that's it, guys. So that's going to Samsung, getting rid of this, because this was running slow. Very, very slow. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's my little thing. So until my next video, whatever that might be, I'll catch you guys later.